Based on the latest figures released by the Office of National Statistics here in the United Kingdom, figure shows a massive decline in the number of job vacancies here in the UK. Now, in May 2022, the UK experienced the highest volume of job vacancies, which reached about 1.3 million job vacancies in the UK across so many sectors. And this number has steadily declined over the years, and based on the latest figure, it shows that there is a 3.8% decline in the number of job vacancies across different sectors in the last 3 months, which is quite alarming and sad, to be honest, because it makes it difficult for immigrants to be able to stay back in the country, because if there are no job vacancies, you can get a job that would sponsor, and the limited jobs available, it becomes very competitive and almost impossible to get. And if you don't get a job, it means you can't get on a skilled worker visa that allows you to stay back in the UK on the work visa for the next 5 years, and then being eligible to applying for the indefinite leave to remain. However, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can leverage on the job vacancies available in the UK at the moment and still secure yourself job opportunities. I mean, in the last couple of weeks, I've had lots of people in my community that have been able to get visa sponsorship jobs here in the UK, and there's some strategies we have to put in place, which I'll be talking about in this video. If it sounds like something you'd like to know more about, don't go anywhere, keep watching till the end. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, do well to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. After reading through the latest publication made by the ONS on the job vacancies, the volume, and all of that here in the United Kingdom, these are the main points from the publication. Now, the estimated number of vacancies in the UK in July to September 2024 was 841,000, a decrease of 34,000 or 3.8% from April to June 2024. So it means that the volume of vacancies we had in the second quarter this year has reduced by 3.8% in the third quarter. So it means that the number of vacancies is reducing drastically, and vacancy numbers decreased on the quarter for the 27th consecutive period in July to September 2024, with vacancies decreasing in 17 of the 18 industry sector. Now, another major point in the publication is saying that the total estimated vacancies were down by 141,000, which is 14.4% in July to September 2024 from the level of a year ago, although they remain 45,000 above their pre-COVID pandemic January to March 2022. So what this is saying basically is that compared to the number of vacancies we had between July and September 2023, there's a 14.4% decrease in the number of vacancies within that same period in 2024, which is really alarming and it is scary. Now, the number of unemployed people per vacancy was 1.6 in June to August 2024, and this is now down to 1.7 in the previous quarter, March to May 2024. So this is one of the major situations we're facing right now in regards to getting securing jobs here in the United Kingdom. And the sincere truth about this is that there's so many factors that are contributing to this, decrease in the number of job vacancies across different sectors in the United Kingdom. Now, a couple of days ago, about 3 days ago, I was opportune to speak at a particular, event where we had lots of recruiters. We had a couple of, individuals who also looking for jobs, and so like a meet and greet between the recruiters and those seeking employment. And one of the things some of the recruiters mentioned was the fact that the level of vacancies. Now, what happens is most organizations overemployed, during COVID, and trying to like match up with the high demand of stores. And after COVID ended, things began to level down, and many organizations couldn't, many of them didn't have any reason to like keep certain individuals on the job, and for people that are probably should I say, very effective individuals. When there's vacancies in the organization, they just push them to those vacancies in as much as they have the skill set. So the number of job vacancies, so even recruiters are feeling the heat, the number of job opportunities they get from organization has drastically reduced, in the last couple of months, which is really sad. And one of the other major reasons why this is happening is because of, based on this figure released by ONS, it shows that there's a massive decrease in the number of people resigning from their jobs. Cost of living is going high here in the United Kingdom, and most of the individuals here are keeping their job in order to be able to meet up with the demands. Now, the tight labor market began beginning to loosen. Now, after weathering the economic storm of COVID-19, the UK labor market has been reasonably healthy since 2021. The unemployment rate, which reached 5.1% in the late 2020, fell in the following month to a post-pandemic level of 3.5% by August 2022. Now, since that point, however, the unemployment rate has crept up slightly, reaching 4.2% in September 2023. Now, resignations have also started to decline after reaching a peak of 442,000 in the second quarter of 2022. Now, the number 322,000 in the first quarter of 2023, compared with pre-pandemic resignation figures, this was quite high and a sign that the great resignation may still be ongoing. So even though people are resigning, the volume of people resigning now is very low compared to the volume of people that are resigning or that were resigning pre-COVID. So this has led to more vacancies not being pushed out because more people are staying back on their job. Now, the point now is, as immigrants in the UK, how then do you leverage on the few opportunities available to land yourself, jobs that would provide visa sponsorship for you to stay back in the country? Now, this is what I'm going to mention. Now, when it comes to like getting a job in the UK, there are a couple of sectors that you must focus on. And trust me, if you're looking for visa sponsorship role, your major focus should be towards those particular sectors. Now, one of the sectors is the healthcare. Now, it's very important, or it's not very news that many, so many, trust or so many healthcare related organizations in the UK are always short of staff. And if you're looking at visa sponsorship role, you might want to check out roles within the healthcare space. Healthcare related roles like nursing, doctors, healthcare assistants. Those jobs will continue to be of high demand here in the United Kingdom. Now, and that sector you might want to focus on when it comes to like getting a visa sponsorship job is the technology and engineering space, guys. Now, I tell people that when it comes to like getting a job, if you can't work in the healthcare space, the best thing is to have high demand skill that will give you competitive advantage. Another sector to actually focus on if you're looking at getting a visa sponsorship role here in the UK is the engineering space and tech. Now, trust me, I know people say, oh, not everyone, will have to get into tech. But the truth is, most organizations are, most of the vacancies out there, if you go on different, job websites, are more technical roles. So roles like software developer, different engineering roles, data analytics, artificial intelligence. Those are the kind of job vacancies that we've got out there now. So if you're leveraging or you're looking at, leveraging on the available opportunities, then you definitely want to push yourself to building or, harnessing or, getting new skills and, that will give you some competitive advantage on your job application. And this is what I tell people. And if you go on, go.uk to see the structured occupation list, you see that most of the roles in there, aside from the healthcare related roles, are more of technology and engineering roles because those roles are of high demand and there are limited people who have the skill set or they require capability to take up those jobs. So the best thing is for you to start building up your skill set to leverage on those opportunities. I'm going to give you an instance. I had someone who had like marketing experience back in our own country. When she came into the UK, she did a master's program of marketing, and it was extremely difficult and almost impossible to get marketing role, here in the UK. Not because there are no marketing opportunities, but it's very limited. So she couldn't get a marketing opportunity. So what she did basically was to learn, data analytics. And with that data analytics skills that she was able to learn, by the time we started applying for jobs, we're not applying for marketing role. We're applying for marketing analyst role. So she leveraged on our experience in marketing in addition to the skill set she has been able to build in data analytics, and she was able to land herself a marketing analyst role in one of the leading companies in London. And obviously, she got a visa sponsorship. So leveraging on building technical skills is one of the ways to get some competitive advantage. So even though you're probably in sales and you find it difficult to get job roles in sales or probably as a sales manager and all of that, it makes more sense for you to like build your technical skills in the use of data and then start applying for sales analyst role, if that makes sense. So building of technical skills is non-negotiable if you're looking at surviving in this massive decline in job vacancies available in the United Kingdom. And if you're looking at data analytics, if you want to learn data analytics, you want to check out the description of this video. I organize training for those who are looking at getting into data analytics. And trust me, there's high demand for data analytics role. You can go on different job website and type data analysis. There are loads of opportunities. So you want to check out Tech Drive, send us an email on techdrive06@gmail.com or check our website www.techdriveuk.com. Now, and that sector that is of high demand is education and academia. There are lots of organizations or there are lots of schools and different colleges in the UK that has lots of vacancies, especially in STEM. So if you have experience teaching, subjects like mathematics, science, physics, and all of that, then you want to leverage on the opportunities available for people looking at visa sponsorship role in the academic space. Now, the truth about them is that it can be a little bit stressful, but if you're able to build, get your QTS, become a fully registered teacher in the UK, trust me, the opportunities in the academic space in the UK are limitless. And if you don't want to teach, probably in college level, you want to go a little bit more to the university level, then you might want to leverage on getting your PhD and apply for lecturing roles across different universities. The truth is the opportunities in those space are enormous. So if you want to learn more about this, just check out the different job website and see the number of vacancies available. So if you want to learn more on how to live in the UK and leverage on all the opportunities available, you sure want to click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.